Hey everyone, it's Cork. I'm standing right above the ravine looking straight down. And you can see where there's been a travel area coming up through here. And I'm going to try to show you. There was a print somewhere. But besides that, remember I was talking to you about those pieces of tile? Well, here they're all broken. They used them somehow. They took the broken pieces and they poured concrete. There's a hunk of concrete right here with those pieces of tile mixed up into them. And this just showed up, okay? This is just laying right here on the ravine. And if you follow my channel on my Facebook private group, Corky's Research, I was pointing out the tile that got thrown from over here came up over these trees and came down over here while Nat and I was sitting out about 2 years ago. So one of the things I want to point out, that was a talking point that I was explaining what happened here. And then this just shows up. So it's almost like these creatures are autistic in matter, because they don't quite understand what I was trying to talk about, but they get the grasp of the tile. Okay, so they brought that here and just laid it. Okay, now let's look around. I'm not going to show you that print on the side. It's too hard to get over. But there you can see where he put his big toe and his little toes right here, crawling up. There's a still on the hillside, guys. And you can see the hillside right here where they're corridoring, traveling across here and then coming up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around it. I'm going to show you this area right here. But we're going to come in from the back side because there's some things I need to show you. So I do my recording from the attic window. And last night when I was setting the recorder out, I heard something back here, just about on the side of the ravine back in here. There was a little bit of chatter and noise. And I went to set the recorder out and I stayed and I listened for about 5 minutes. So I just want to point that out. Something just fell through the trees. It's just shining here. There was a couple nice prints the other day. And the ground's so hard right now, it's just hard to show, but I got some incredible stuff to show you. Hold on, just stay with me for a moment here. Now, the little gifting area has not been touched. I am getting, it looks like blood building up down inside. That's not blood. That is actually from the rain. That is, crap, what is it? It's in the atmosphere. And it's tied to Planet X. It's iron oxide. There's iron oxide from Planet X that's coming closer. We're moving. Anyhow, that's a whole nother topic. But we're getting closer and closer. And you're going to see really deep red skies at night. And if you set water out, you will see you can collect. It'll turn red on you. So if you want to do a test, set a tray with some water, or just set a tray out before it rains and just examine it the next day. All right, so this just showed up and that's rotten. That just fell. Okay, that's natural. All right, so I set out some chicken. I came up here, that's what I did, was I came up here and I set up some chicken. I'll show you. Now, but I want you to notice is these sticks. All right, so he comes and he sits here at night and he's got no one can see him right here. He can sit right here and I leave food for him now and then. I just did 2 big chicken breasts in a crock pot. So he gets all the fat and the bones. And but what caught my attention, one of these were here, but the other one wasn't. So now I'm looking at stick markers. And I'm noticing, okay, now there's some stick markers here. Now I move this direction, and he made like a pinwheel over on the other side of the property, and it looks like he's doing something here. He has an arrow pointing directly up here. So let's move up here. What's he talking about? Is there something he wants to show me? Oh, guess what? No, I don't think I had that leaning against the tree. So I'm moving up here. I saw the arrow, and I'm noticing a little more debris's been brought here. So then I come up here, and he brought this limb, this elongated limb that makes a sharp 90-degree angle. It's been here 6 weeks. Now I'm noticing he's polishing it. Okay? He's peeling that off, and he's polishing this. This is, well, that ain't smooth yet, but this is baby smooth right here. I shouldn't really be touching that. It looks like he's taking bark and he's scrubbing bark on it, and he's polishing this up. Okay, this is going to be a gift. I don't know what he's building, but when he gave me that stick right there you see on the side, that is all smooth as a baby's butt. So, all right, let's move over here. Now I need to go up. Let's come up here. So, I don't know what that is. Might be a very wide print. I don't know. But then I see, hold on, I'm looking here. I see some disturbance over here. There's disturbance. Don't tell me I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Look at this print. There's something going on right here. Now, mind you, look at all of these stick and bark buildup. He's piling these up. Okay? And he hasn't moved this old dead tree, but he was digging around it. Again, they go after salamanders, termites. They absolutely love them. And they'll dig into the side of a dead tree. Oh, here's the same print again. Look at this. There it is. It's kind of hard to see, guys. I understand. Ground's so hard. And I am so out of breath ever since COVID. I've really struggled with breathing. I do have sleep apnea, and I sleep with oxygen at night. And when it's hotter climates, it's rough on me. That's why I don't do so much hiking as much as I used to. And they come to me. Again, we're getting sticks lined up over here. That is still in the ground. This was not like this the other day when I was up here. So here's the two toys, like the gifting area. Right here you can see there's an impression. And look at that. This looks like a bear. I think we got a bear, guys, with Sasquatch. I think that could be what's doing this digging. I'm thinking we got ourselves a little bear. Oh, here we go. This has all been moved too. Remember I told you about this path that's being created? Now look at it. It's starting to get really defined. And they just head up that way. They come across right here. This is where I was at the beginning. This is the ravine. And they'll come across below the top of it. They'll come down low across on all fours so I don't see them. Then they come up. They're real sneaky. And they shoot up. Because they know I record them. I'm watching them. And, but anyhow, I'm still looking. There was something else I wanted to show you. Hold on, give me a minute here. I'm thinking. Oh, I remembered. Okay. All right. All right, so there was some pieces of wood. You know, I was fixing the deck and I made a puzzle piece for him on top of these buckets because this is where he likes to hang out right here. And he'll flip this handle. When you listen to the audios and you hear this noise, that's what he's doing. So I took some treated corners, it was treated wood, and I built like a little puzzle piece and I packed them all inside real nice and tight. He pulled each one of those out and redid it. That is really cool. So I'll have to play with that and change it. Matter of fact, I'll do it right now. I'll just change it just a little bit. There we go. There we go. That's how it's going to look. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens. I'll let you go. Oh, here it is. We're down here. Let me just show you. This limb was gifted here. And he's done something here since I've thrown it off to the side. This is baby soft. This has all been polished. You can see where there was some bark on the knots he left, but this has all been polished. And this was this past winter. This was a gift, I believe. And he laid it on the picnic table. And I made videos of it, but he's working on another piece up there, which is really cool. All right, guys, I'm not going to make this too long, so we will talk to you later.